Hi, and welcome to the end of day 72. I started at the Mohican Outdoor Center and walked through out of New Jersey into Pennsylvania across the Delaware River into Delaware Gap, Pennsylvania. And I'm staying at the Church of the Mountain Hiker Center. They have a little hiker hostel underneath their church in the basement that they're nice enough to use for hikers. So I got here about noon, and it was a nice little hike. It was mostly downhill. One of the weird things was I ran into a family who was trying to hike up the mountain to Sunfish Pond, and it was not an easy hike. So hopefully I convinced them to turn around and go back, because they didn't have any water or proper shoes, and they had little kids with them. And they even had a stroller, and that was just not the kind of terrain you want to take a stroller on. It was tough hiking with one pole, but I got to the outfitter here, and they fixed my pole for free. Like, they just took the broken part out and just replaced it with something else. So I have two poles back again. I went to a nearby hotel to do laundry. There was another hiker, so the two of us split the cost of the laundry together. I stopped at a pizza place and had a massive sandwich. This thing was huge for $10, so it was my lunch and my dinner. I then had a little a piece of pizza, and then like a frosted cookie for a dessert. So laundry's done, which is the first laundry I've done since the beginning of New York. I've been pushing pretty hard, so this 10.5 was really nice to have kind of a day to be done by noon. And that's about what time I was done, I think. And the terrain for Pennsylvania doesn't look too bad. I've got a climb coming out of here, Delaware Water Gap, but then after that it looks pretty like little tiny ups and downs. The only issue is going to be like the first 30 miles. It doesn't look like there's much water, and that's where there's supposed to be like the really sharp rocks. But it's just something we'll deal with. Pennsylvania is the second longest state. But when I'm done with it, I'll be halfway done, or a little bit more than halfway. And it is state number 8, so I've done 7 out of 14 states. So that feels pretty good. And I trimmed my mustache because it was getting much too hard to eat. My mustache was getting in the way of eating. Like, literally, like I was chewing on mustache hairs, which is probably more detail than anybody needs. But I wanted to share that. So I have 4 full days of food. The next town is like 76 miles away. I mean, I can stop and get, at other places and get emergency supplies if I need to, but I think 76 miles in 4 days is doable. I should be okay. And then hopefully I'll get 4 more days. So tomorrow I'm getting a new pair of shoes because I've totally worn holes into the side of the ones I have. And I want to get an extra fuel canister. So things are going well. I'm tired, and I haven't decided whether I'm going to stay a full day and just rest tomorrow. The shoes are at the post office right now, so technically I could go tomorrow morning and pick them up and bounce out. I might just do 6 miles tomorrow, but that would eat up one of the dinners I have, so I haven't quite decided. But I don't know that I want to go out and just bang out a 20 tomorrow. I could do it if I had to, but excuse me. I'd like to start slowing down a little bit and enjoying myself. I've been putting big miles in. Yesterday was a 21. The day before was a 20. The day before that was a 17, and the day before that was a 22. 21 or 22. So I mean, I can do miles when I need to, but I don't want to burn out. I think that's about it. So I'm in the hiker center at the Church of the Mountain on day 72. Day 72. And I'm now in Pennsylvania. So thank you, and have a wonderful day.